Learning to capture great digital photos is an adventure, but taking the pictures is only half the fun because printing those images and sharing them completes the process. And it's so easy, you don't even need a computer. Using a photo kiosk is one way to print your images. The user-friendly setup guides you through it each step of the way. You can even use the advanced features to print calendars, flyers, and other novelty items to share with your friends. Welcome back to The Whole Picture. I'm Erin Manning, and I'm teaching Michelle Merton how to print out her digital images without using a computer. Hey, Michelle, I think these pictures turned out pretty nice.
Yeah, it's amazing how simple and self-explanatory that kiosk was.
Yeah, it was really easy. But now, let's say you don't want to go to the store to print your pictures. Let's say you'd rather stay at home and lounge about in your pajamas, okay? You'd need to buy a photo printer. But before you make a decision, you need to think about what size prints you want to get, okay? So for instance, this printer will give you 4x6 snapshots, or this printer will give you 5x7s.
Now, quick question with that. Can you also do 4x6s and 3x5s on that printer?
Yeah, you sure can. It will go down smaller. And then this printer will give you 8x10s. So let me show you how all these work, and then you can make the decision as to what's best for you. Photo printers come in many shapes and sizes, and before you make the choice, do your homework. Be aware there is a difference between a regular printer and a photo printer, and it's all in the inks. A regular inkjet printer uses 4 colors, while a photo printer uses 6. Let's take a look at this model. It's a printer with a camera dock. The concept is straightforward. Your digital camera docks in place on the printer, and with this connection, 4x6 images are created straight from the camera, feeding information through the printer. When you place your camera on the dock, the current or most recent photograph will appear on the viewing screen. To print the current image, simply press the print button on the printer. You can select other images by using the arrow keys, and you can also select to print more than one copy of the image. As you print, the paper will make a few passes through the machine. Each cycle is for the different inks being used to print the photo. This type of printer uses pre-cut pieces of photo paper. Once the print is complete, you'll need to tear off the edges along the perforation. The camera dock printer is perfect to use when you're traveling because of its portability and ease of use. If you take a lot of pictures and you print mostly 4x6 photos, this is a good choice. But if you want bigger prints, you'll have to get a bigger printer. This desktop version will print larger sizes, up to 5x7, but like the first model, it's also designed for easy printing without having to connect to a computer. You can load your pictures by inserting your media card or thumb drive directly into the printer. The built-in LCD display will show the images after they load. But what's great about this model and others like it is the ability to add creative effects like a border or greeting right here on the printer without using additional software. Now let's say you want to print an 8x10 of your favorite photograph. For this, you'll need a full-size desktop model. If you decide to go this route, you can still print the smaller sizes if you choose. This is a popular choice because it really serves as 2 printers in one. You can still print your standard documents as well as your favorite pictures. Some models even allow you to crop the picture. Using the built-in viewing screen, you can see the picture and the changes you make before you print. But here's my favorite thing on this printer. Check this out. You can save your pictures directly to a CD using an external CD burner that plugs directly into the printer. This way you can save the original images and store the CD in a safe place. Now see how easy that is?
Yeah.
And why it's really important to make some decisions before you start shopping for that photo printer.
I had no idea how many options there were.
There's so many. Okay, now when we come back, I'll show you how to print out your pictures if you have a computer, but no photo printer. Doctors may not make house calls anymore, but that doesn't mean your pictures can't get door-to-door service in the digital age. Find out how on The Whole Picture.